Everything is for clicks and views. People are willing to sell their soul, their dignity, to get a few views, to get a few dollars. But the question is, how long can you keep the charade up? How long can your heart, your body, and your mind withstand the lies and the bullshit that you do or done to try and be famous or to try and be rich? See, when people really understand it's people that make them rich, you really gotta understand that you can't scam and play these people. They actually hold your life in their hands. So the moment that they catch on to the scams or catch on that you're not as real as you say you are, you're not doing the things that you say you are, or the things that you're doing aren't what they look like, they can withdraw their support. Now you have to make means a different way. Instead of trying to take the slow route and do things at a more organic pace or in a more organic way, everybody wants to fast track and not actually look at the long game. See, in the beginning, yeah, it's gonna work. You can get enough people to be fooled. You can pull the wool over their eyes, but what happens in the end? What happens when the charade comes to a stop? What happens when people actually pick up on the things that they're actually seeing and they can tie it back to something else? That fast-paced lifestyle is not going to be the same. It's going to slow down if it doesn't just come to a halt or stand still altogether. You can't play the same or very people that is funding or creating your lifestyle. It's better to be real than to rush what is meant for you. Allow things to fall into place. Don't try and put them in place, because when you make plans, God laughs. When you think that you can constantly be wicked and actually strive for greatness, understand it's not going to last. It's not going to go the way that you want it to go. Why? Because you're not going to be able to constantly use the same tricks. You're not going to constantly use the same methods that got you here, because eventually, even those that you were able to fool in the beginning will constantly will be able to see at some point. So understand what you're doing and why you're doing it. It's cool to chase the bag, but don't make the bag your life. Don't make attention your life, because you're doing yourself a disservice. See, you can replant organic things. When they're not organic, they have so many problems that come with them, so much extra stuff that you have to do, that is eventually going to kill off that plant. That tree is going to cease to exist, because you've altered it from its natural course or its natural path that is not going to elongate longevity. It's not going to allow it. The problems will start to seep in, and its natural resources or forces that allowed it to beat or overcome those obstacles are going to be weeded out. They're going to no longer be a solution. So don't ruin yourself for a little piece of change. Don't ruin yourself for a little bit of attention. Because that 15 minutes of fame is real, when you should have a lifetime of the things that you truly desire. The things that you want will come to you as long as you actually put the work in and put actual substance behind it. When there is no substance, when there is no meat, people get tired of chewing on bones. They eventually just throw them out and find something else. So do yourself a favor. Do it the right way, not the way society thinks that you should do it.